That's my man seat. Rastafari. What do you want to say, King?
Yeah, greetings, you know.
You want a mic?
You want a mic? You have a mic. How are your mission? Just explain yourself so we know. How are your purpose of recording? We need to know too. Turn on the camera.
I turn on the camera. I see that.
You will make an oral presentation? Introduce yourself, my criminal.
Greetings, everyone. My father is there yesterday. May God give you all good health. I'm here tonight, First of all, I'm Haile Mikael Cujo. I'm many things to many people. I'm also the author of this document, We the People Propose Constitution of Republic Jamaica. That has been a public document since July 26, 2021 when I first sent it to Parliament. I've revised it 17 times up to the 1st of March this year, 2025. And I'm here to introduce it to you. You can get a copy, download it from our We the People Republic JA Facebook page, or you can get it by asking on WhatsApp 1-876-225-1163 or email We the People Republic JA at gmail.com. You may also view our We the People Republic JA YouTube channel. Now this document is based mainly upon the 1865 revised Constitution of Ethiopia written by His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie I. That is the basis that I used to make this document. In 1991, the government of Jamaica, at that time I was 31 years old, I was born in 1960. The government of Jamaica had a constitutional reform program. And I wrote a letter, took it to the Constitutional Reform Commission at the time, retired Justice James Carr, now deceased, and told him that this constitution that we have must be abolished and a new one written based upon the Holy Bible, the Ethiopian Constitution and the United Nations Constitution. He told me to get him a copy of the Ethiopian Constitution. I searched out Jamaica. At that time I was a dreadlock Rastaman. I knew Bongo Joe and the Holy Father Brethren from all about the island from them times. In Middle Land and Ethiopian Constitution and ERUC and all those things. Alright? So after I gave him the document, he resigned about 2 weeks after that, and then about a month after that, they disbanded the commission. And then 2005, they had another reform committee. I didn't get involved in that because they were just talking about a Bill of Rights, which should have been there from the beginning. Because from 1948, when the Emperor held after World War II to form the United Nations, a Bill of Rights was set up, which is now in this document as Article 6. We have 86 articles in this document, in 7 chapters. One of them is for amendments. So now the government, after I sent this document to them, 2021, formed the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs in January 2022. And then the Constitutional Reform Committee was formed, was empaneled, they say, in 2023 March. And that committee has been working off the report of the 1991 document, process. So I told the committee, Minister Malawufort and others, on July 14 when they invited me to Jamaica House to discuss this document. I told them that this 1955 revised Constitution of Ethiopia is already in the government's possession from 1991 when I gave it to them. And you are working off this report, so you should have it from that time. Alright? Up to now, they're still hiding from this document. It is to be signed by 63 MPs. None of them want to sign it, but the two party leaders have been using it how they feel like. And every time I see them chat something about it, I get on Twitter and answer them. Right now, the Jamaica Debates Commission is having another debate. And I apply to them and show them all of these facts that I'm telling you, plus others what I don't know if we have the time to tell you tonight. But if you go on YouTube, you will see where we are doing it. Okay? And I am saying to them, let me be part of the debate. No, they don't want me to be part of the debate. So I'm watching to see how much of our document they are going to use, because it's not our people documenting it. I found out now that I am the chairman, and our eternal father is the chief executive officer. And everybody who helped to make this document come to reality, including people who give me work so that we can pay bus fare. People who give me bus fare, like the Virgin from Montana, who just said, I don't like what you're doing, how can I help? I said, I'm going to Portland for 90-day celebration. That was last year of October. And I do have the bus here. He send some money come and I go and come back and put out a video. That's why I have this camera here, Virgin give me the process that I can record it and it can look it and use it further down the road. Alright, let me just read now the Declaration of the Republic of Jamaica. The Constitutional Reform Committee found out that we need a preamble, as they said. So this is what we have put together to say why it is that we are doing what we are doing. Declaration of the Republic of Jamaica. We, the undersigned 63 duly elected representatives of the people of Jamaica, acting in the best interest of the citizens of Jamaica, whose desire it is to create a new and glorious history for ourselves and our future generations, that shall increase our self-esteem, dignity, and integrity, while simultaneously removing for all time every remnant of the brutality committed against our citizens of the past and present by the British monarchy, our former colonizers from 1655 to 1962, and our former overseers from 1962 to now, evidenced by their inflicting upon us the evil institutions of slavery, the slave trade, and neo-colonialist administrations of government, enforced by their systems of pacification and other treaties made with the Maroons, and their Constitution of August 6, 1962, made with the rest of Jamaica, that are contrary to the third line of our national anthem that states, keep us free from evil powers, do hereby abolish all those documents, and instead thereof, institute, establish, and ordain this Constitution of the Republic of Jamaica, that is effective onward from the 20th day of October in the year of our Lord, 2025, 20th October 2025 AD, our Independent Republic Day, by virtue of it having been established already as our National Hero Day. And it has the names and the constituencies of the 63 people who are to sign it, and none of them signing it up to now, and all of them get it, because some of them already confessed to me face to face that they have got the document. Alright?
Them not going to sign it because them
All
bought
of them.
King Charles.
Alright, now,
King Charles are their master.
alright, some of the things what I see holding them back is, firstly, it abolished all the laws that we hear from there, that English people did. I told the University of West Indies Mona Law School when they debated this document in March 2023, yes, I told them that this document is not based upon European standards of law. Okay? That's the first thing. Now, it abolishes all of those laws. It gives the sovereignty to the people. It gives us the power to elect our head of state, which is called the Prime Minister, nationally, and our Deputy Prime Minister, nationally. We have 125 constituencies. We get rid of parish council, so we are saving 100 elected government posts. Also, it is designed, as we said, to make sure that we have upliftment. So the people, we have 10 ministries, and the Prime Minister is in charge of all 10. That is why, which includes the Ministry of the Office of Prime Minister. That is why he's called the Prime Minister. I told him they would call the head of state Dan everyone. Name don't make any difference, you can call it anything, but the name is significant. Why a president? Because why have a president? What is the president connected to? The Prime Minister is connected to this document through the office of the Prime Minister, which is in charge of the Council of Ministers. That is one of the articles that we got straight from the Emperor's document. Alright? Other things in there we got straight from the Emperor's document as well. It has clause for impeachment. That means 10% of the population can impeach the elected representative. Nationally, for the Prime Minister, in the constituencies, for the representatives of the people, we call them, not members of Parliament, because that's another trickery again. We have 63 members of the House of Representatives right now, and we have 21 senators. All of them are members of Parliament. So how you only call 63 members of Parliament? What happened to the senators? They are also members of Parliament. So this document is saying we have representatives of the people who are voted for in constituencies, and we have senators who are voted for in counties. So we have 3 counties, we separate 43 within the 3 counties and we vote for them. The Maroons have exclusive rights to some of these constituencies because of their ancestral homeland. Now look at this trickery again. 1738 Englishman can't fight the Maroon no more, saying surrender, but they make it look like a Maroon surrender. Alright? And him saying sign treaty with them and give them rights to land and things like that. But when 1962 document come into play, Section 4 says all the laws that are in play at this time continue in play. That means the 1738 treaty is still in play, along with the others that they signed in the West Eastern Maroons, 1739. However, the same document in section 67 tells you that the entire country is to be subdivided into 45 constituencies. So how after you give the Maroons land, you divide them land into constituency and run constituency as you please. So that's a big trickery. And that is why the Maroons are having a big fight with the government concerning land issue. And I've been telling the Maroons because I've been to a compound twice to discuss with Colonel Richard Curran about this document. Got his ideas. Got ideas from other people as well. Alright? Got ideas from Colonel Wallace Sterling over here in Portland. So we have been going around getting information. Man on the street, just tell me something which makes sense, we put it here. Alright? As to exactly who said what, I am not going to go into that detail. I am just going to say to the Maroons again, you need to sit and discuss this document and decide upon what is proper for your community and let me know so we can sign up on it. I'm saying to the whole 70 odd lawyers and law firms who are saying this thing to, you need to sit and look at it properly. Alright? See what makes sense. Forget about me. I am Mikael culture. That's what I told the Constitutional Reform Committee. Forget about me. It's not about me. Our eternal Father prepared me for this and give it to me. And just recently tell me, take off the shoes now. And when I realized the people on the Portable, they don't wear shoes. So we are in good company. It's not strange to not wear shoes. Some people call a man name and say, oh, you're jumping like certain man. I say, man, I walk barefoot before him born. Oh, you're telling me about man and man. You understand? So the whole argument is our eternal Father is facilitating this document. People in the diaspora in America, they know of this document. I was privileged to go to America to visit family and friends, only to find out that there is a demonstration going on in front of the Jamaica Embassy, Washington, D.C. So I told the people who invited me, I said, if you will give me an opportunity to talk, I will come. They said yes, they give me 10 minutes. I organized my program, told them what it is about, and I was facilitated by our Eternal Father to get to Washington, D.C. from New York to do the presentation and get back and enjoy the rest of the vacation. Yes, all of that is on YouTube as well. We the People Republic JA YouTube channel, or you can download things from the document itself from our We the People Republic JA Facebook page. Alright? WhatsApp. WhatsApp 1-876-225-1163 or email we the people Republic JA at gmail.com. Anybody have any questions to ask, they can do it. It's a good proper document. Yeah? And we can talk a long time, but we prefer people to ask questions. And I'm saying to this community, the people in Nayabingi house, get a copy, sit, discuss it. If you have a problem with it, call me, let me know, and let us see how we can rectify the problem that it can satisfy you. I am confident that everybody can be satisfied. Meaning, yeah, rain and fall, but we don't want to get wet and want to go over there. So put something over your head, no boss, and go on. Simple. You're not going to stop the rain, because the man over there start dancing and the rain can glad to plants and get water. You understand? The plants and get water, so you glad to eat. So who got to be satisfied? You who want shelter and don't want no water with you, just put something over your head and go on, man. Alright? So that is how we all can be satisfied with this document. And there is a clause for amendment, as you just said. Article 86, the final article. So if we have a problem 2-3 years down the road, we have a process by which we can correct it or make it better. 20 years ago, they wouldn't chat about the cybercrime. Because we have no cell phone 20 years ago. Or 25 years ago. But now, man, I use cell phone to start a criminal activity, so you set up law for that. 25 years ago, that was necessary. You get me? So that is some of the things that we're working with. Alright, we love it. So we discuss it. And then when you don't agree on it, we're going to make a public statement. Make a public statement concerning this document. Say, yes, we the members of the P4 Nayabingi group agree with this. There are other Rastafari groups that already have it now. At least one refused to even hear it, but that is up to them. The fullness of the whole matter is, it is for everyone. Because if you notice the motto, let me touch upon a graphics. Because the Constitutional Reform Committee itself realized that people are saying the coat of arms need to be changed. This is the new depiction. This is the depiction that I have put forward for the coat of arms of Republic Jamaica. Alright? And I put out a video explaining the elements of this. So you see, we have the motto now saying one people. Out of many is division. Yeah, so we're not in an out of many business again, we have one people. Alright? No matter who, because check it now. The people who came to Jamaica, our Christopher Columbus and his people come and see, and Penn and Venables come down here and keep the island from them, the Spanish. All of them according to European categorization are people of color. The Chinese, the Syrian, the Indian, the Taino, the African, all of them the European call them people of color. So them have all of us as niggers. Simple point. Only because them kind of put it like it's only the black man they refer to as nigger. But all of them refer to them as nigger. Because they don't have no rights in a European situation. Simple point. Alright? So, we're giving thanks and we're going through. You can find a video mark explaining the coat of arms explained. Alright? This document as the Ministry of Health and the Environment mandated to investigate the properties, medicinal properties of every plant in the island with the view of using them in medicine. That means a ganja automatic free. And when I biggest medicinal use that. Okay? And we are happy to have this opportunity to address you poetically. Now this poem is entitled A Bloodless Revolution. However, it is an acrostic poem. That means the first letter of the first word of each line spells the hidden meaning of this poem. I'm going to tell you what it is. It spells Republic Jamaica now. You can check it for yourself as the poem unfolds. Right now, the real talk in our country should be enacting with desire to get rid of the British monarchy, plain and straight, dash with them policy, undo the stranglehold that them have power legally by changing the constitution that them give to it. Listen to me, people, I am talking revolution, instigated by we need the long-lasting self-determination, constitution change that benefits everyone. Jamaicans, for the most part, have one thing in common. All of it are people of color according to European categorization. Maybe Chinese, Indian, Syrian, Taino, African. All of it down pressed by the British Divide and Rule 1962 Constitution. I'm already make a proposal that can deliver the revolution. Clean and neat without it being a bloody one. All it needs is parliamentary ratification. No need to fear what others may do or say. Only keep on treading in our eternal Father's way, working together in truth and justice each and every day. Give thanks. I'm going to touch another one. This one work with music, but I don't have no music, so we'll do it a cappella. The music I do it to is Scatterlight, Guns Up, Never Run. Constitution, change is what we need, change is what we need. Jamaica needs to be free from the British monarchy. Constitution, change must let us be, change must let us be free to elect who are to lead our beautiful country. Constitution, change must never see, change must never ever see any political appointee being head of state over we. Constitution, change must guarantee to we the people you see, the country's sovereignty.
Rastafari.
Bless it.